Hey Internet, this is Chris with Salmodo. We're taking a look at a handful of Android games. The source one's called Find the Ball, and you have to find the ball, so try to keep up. Here we go. Okay, not too bad. Alright. Picking up the pace. Oga. That was... Oh no. Oh yeah. Nope. Okay. Pretty cool. Check it out. Next in line, what's this one called? I've probably shown a game like this before, but you touch to fly higher, and then not touch to kind of just slowly descend. And just like in real life, there's a bat ecosystem of these smog clouds that you have to dodge, and then bricks that are like perfectly weighted with balloons with exclamation marks on them. But to get to the next level, you have to get 500 points, and I played a handful of games, and I couldn't get past it. That bar at the top left is your health bar, and you can eat mosquitoes along the way to kind of boost that up a little bit. And it's pretty cool. Whenever the bat gets close, he opens his mouth. And I don't know if I have it in this part of the video or not, but whenever you fly too low to the rooftops, you'll see cat eyes in some of the windows, and cats will jump out and try to scratch you. But yeah, you have to get 500 points to get to level 2 or the next one, and I thought I had it this time. I get pretty far. Halfway. And sometimes you have to just take the hit from a balloon and just lose a little bit of health, because if you hit a brick or a bomb, that was close. And there was a cat. If you hit a brick or a bomb, you just die in one hit. There we go. Okay. I started to get cocky thinking that I was going to be able to get it now because I'm at 360 and I have to hit 500. This part was crazy. Oh god, 80 more. And I get stuck in some smog. So that's the end of that. This next one's pretty cool. I think it's called Slime versus Mushrooms? Let me confirm that. I don't know. But yeah, it's like your standard tower defense game, but pretty cool because it's about slimes and mushrooms. This is just some gameplay of the second level, and I need to look up if emery is a kind of mushroom or what the deal with that is, because they reference it, and instead of saying enemies approaching, it says emeries. But yeah, enemy? Is that just a typo? Really confusing. These purple guys are like walls, and they spawn more money, so I built some of those first. And then whenever you have a mushroom coming down the column, you need to like get some ranged attacker. But yeah, if anyone plays StarCraft or anything, it's kind of like early expanding because you want to get that income going as fast as you can. And the purple ones act as like kind of an absorbing wall where the mushroom will just beat up on it for a little bit while your green one spams away. You know how these defense games work. I'm probably going to play it a lot more. This is some pretty tame footage, but I mean, when you get further in the levels, I'll show you some of like the special things you can get. Like there's, I'll just wait. But yeah, as you can see, once you start to get a whole bunch of those Slimers all piled up that are making these babies that you pick up to get more money, it becomes pretty rapid, and this is only like the second level, and there's a lot going on. So it's pretty intense to play. Still going, jeez. It almost becomes just like thumb spam after a while. I'm like whack-a-mole of just picking up all this money. Yeah. Okay, so that was it. There's a shop where you get to buy new things that have like higher hit points or do more damage or have special features. Kind of a spoiler alert, but here's some of them. Feel free to skip ahead to like 7 minutes or whatever. Dirt slime blocks the path. Fire attacks a long way from flame like a fire bat. Ice slime slows him down. Thunder makes him faint, kind of cool. Strong long distance. Plus versions of the same thing. Cool. Next is bottle shoot. You shoot bottles. And it's kind of instinctively like bowling, where you flick to roll down the lanes, but instead of it looking like a bowling ball and bowling pins, it's a rock and bottles, so it's cool. 5 stars. I started out with really honest intentions, and I think that's how you get the most points, by being accurate and not throwing excessively or missing a lot. But after a little bit, I realized that you can throw them kind of fast, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. Now it's like some ridiculous asteroid spam where the level's cleared and I don't even need to throw any other rocks because there's already so many. And yeah, once you realize that, I started going 2 thumbs on it and then holding my breath while I played. I black out right about there. Next game, genetics. This is like alchemy, except it has these really, I don't know, chiclety drawings of bugs and animals. So you start out with, instead of having basic elements, it's just basic creatures. And then you drag and drop, and it combines something new. So I just combined like a fish and an ant. They gave me a shrimp, which seems appropriate. There's some more fish, ant, chicken, mice. And like those alchemy spin-offs, as you keep making new things, it adds them to the list, and there's a whole bunch that you can make. I mean, I'm sure that you can drag your way towards unicorn, or if you have like a certain one that you want to try to make, you can stumble towards it. Was that a squirrel? Beaver? Leave it to beaver? 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 Oh yeah, making things. Okay, let's close this one up with a live wallpaper. This is something that's been in the market for a little bit, but yeah. It's a Super Mario live wallpaper where he jumps out of one pipe and then hops down into another. Nothing too crazy. I wish it was more animated or had that one guy that flies in the cloud, Latiku, throw those spike shell dudes. But whatever, keep it simple. That's it. If you want a new Android phone, check out No Contract Phones in the link below. That's it. Later.